Hello everyone, Cassandra Goode reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And today I wanted to share with you a little bit as to why I actually chose the Conversion Pros. I had closed out an Aweber account. I closed out a Get Response account. I still do have an off-center account, and that's just only to house some of my leads because some of my subscribers, because the Conversion Pros you can max out at 20, but I would like to utilize that maximum for only people that have opted in and not to be used as an import to put into the system. So I'm going to go straight through a couple features as to why I chose the Conversion Pros and actually why I let go of Aweber and my Get Response subscriptions at this particular time. Number one, with Conversion Pros, it's a $50 flat one-time monthly. It is what I mean by not one time. What I mean is it doesn't fluctuate based on how many subscribers you have. You actually pay $50 per month, whether you have one subscriber or you have all the way up to 20,000 subscribers. That's right. It houses up to 20,000 subscribers. Okay, so honestly speaking, there's more bang for your buck in just that alone. But I want to go through a few features that let you know the comparison between the two. Now, I know over the years people have gotten accustomed to Aweber. They love the functionalities that Aweber has. And I know as the competition has gotten stiff over the last 3, 4, 5 years, that Aweber has really picked up on being able to add different features to their back office so that knowing what marketers need, especially in the email marketing arena, that certain functionalities are easier for them to be able to stay engaged and get involved more so by email marketing with their target or actually with their team or their downline. So I want to go right into it a little bit and the differences as to what made me make the decisions that I did. So I'm going to start with Aweber. Now, like I said, when I first was initially with Aweber, I was in this range right here. When I first started with Aweber, I was learning how to actually create a list. And coming from the offline world, I had direct mail lists in the form of names and addresses and phone numbers, but I knew nothing about the importance of having an email list. And of course, once I got on the Warrior Forum, I learned with Igor Shifts, with Justin Spencer, and other young men that were selling a lot of solo ad services. I learned that being able to create an email list was the most important thing to have. That was the money in the list that everybody was talking about. So as time went on, I saw myself building, building, building. But what I noticed about Aweber is as you build, it costs more and more. And from my understanding from a lot of people that I've been able to talk to and I've been able to speak to some programmers, it really, really honestly didn't cost them any more for them to have for me to have the subscribership up under their platform. It's just that they have the ability to be able to do that, so they did. So my thought was, why pay more when I can pay less, or why would I do that? So at that particular time, the Conversion Pros was not available, okay, but Get Response was. So I went over to Get Response. With Get Response, I had already jumped into a pro level, and it was called something else too. Do forgive me. It wasn't called pro at that particular time, but I already knew that I had a list that was sizable. I felt comfortable. I felt proud of myself. I was able to build this list where I can actually see the fruits of my labor coming back into me in the form of commissions, okay, from my businesses that I was sharing with people. Again, as we went up and as we built and built and built, the prices go up. Now, as you notice here, with 10,000 on the list size, even Get Response has surpassed. You look at this, they've even surpassed Aweber. Aweber has a big gap of allowing you to have at least 14,999 more, and that would allow you to just be $149 per month. But with Get Response, it jumped to 165, and so that $15 and that not having the extra really, really kind of got to me a little bit. Well, fast forward, I'm at the Conversion Pros. Well, I've been with the Conversion Pros once I didn't really understand the Conversion Pros at first, and that's just the truth. I didn't understand it to its capacity to which we have. What I did realize is that it met my needs. Now, that is the big difference between when people ask me, Cassandra, why did you let go of AWeber? Why did you let go of GetResponse? Because the Conversion Pros met my needs. At that particular time, by the time I got introduced to the Conversion Pros, the person that introduced me to the Conversion Pros realized that I was using the capture page system. They realized that I was using a tracking system. They realized that I was using, at that particular time, I was using GetResponse. So they realized that I had three different separate subscriptions going just to make sure that I can get my sales funnel out to the masses, whether it was social media, whether I was doing it in solo ads, it didn't matter. I was using three separate subscriptions, actually four, paying separately. That was costing me right about a little over $400 a month in order for me to get my message out there and to share my business with the world. Well, once they shared this with me, which was one of the greatest things that anyone has done for me as far as sharing a marketing tool or a platform that can still allow me to be able to share my business, once they shared this with me, the light bulb went off. And I mean in great detail because I actually took a weekend and went through the tutorials. Went through, and at that time when I got involved, it was try the Conversion Pros for $1. Now we tell everybody they can try it for a whole week free of charge. Get in here, look at everything that's in the back office, see whether or not it's a perfect fit for how you market. See if it's a perfect fit for what you're doing to be able to share your business platform to the masses. Then make that decision. If a week is not enough time for you to get in here and get serious, then I assure you, you need to wait till you have a good week to spend that quality time so you can pick through the Conversion Pros. But I want to share a little bit with you why I have you right now. Okay, first of all, Conversion Pros allows you to be able to purchase leads. Now, I know a lot of people say purchase leads. What does that mean? What is that all about? I'm always hearing people purchase leads, and they're not worth a hill of beans or whatever. The way Dave has this set up and being able to purchase these leads are filtered into you naturally. These leads are generated from offline from different marketing venues that from an ad placement is basically letting a person know that we have an opportunity that we would like you to look at. If the person is interested in having a home-based business, then there's a generic ad that they're looking at. They're subscribing, they're opting in, they're providing their phone number, and that lead is freshly sent to you in your back office. Now it's up to you to whether or not you want to email that person or you want to call that person. I call my people, and I know for a fact you have 60 seconds when you get someone on the phone. You have 60 seconds to be able to capture that person's interest with the business opportunity that you have. Either you capture them or you don't capture them. You have 60 seconds to do so. So, with knowing that, I do apologize for that, guys. But knowing that these leads come into you freshly gives you an opportunity to align yourself with this particular person by building a business, building a rapport with them, a relationship with them, so they get to know you and you can then share your business opportunity with them, also at the same time building your downline. Okay, so hopefully that's not a hard pill for you to take, because I know a lot of people think that every lead source is the same. It's not. These leads can be used for calling, SMS texting, emailing. These leads are good leads for you to be able to build whatever business it is that you want to share with them. I need you to see that you have the capture page creator, email autoresponder, SMS, voice message broadcaster. Guys, these are all the features and I just want to take you through this just in case you haven't seen it. These are all the features that you're able to utilize within the Conversion Pros. Okay, we also have mounds, and when I mean mounds, we have mounds of testimonials that you, no matter what you say, no one can actually go in here and say, hey, the Conversion Pros does not work for me, because every single person that has utilized the Conversion Pros or is using the Conversion Pros is finding gems. When I mean finding gems, they are actually finding awesome ways to be able to promote their businesses even further. Okay, I also want to share with you, that's why I went on ahead and logged in. I want to share with you all of this fast start training. It's right here. Click on it. Look at these tutorials. Find out how you can actually expand your business, how you can create certain things, blog builders, QR codes, being able, if you're a team captain or if you're a team leader like myself, I am constantly doing rotators for my team. I'm constantly doing things that involve my team, and since that involves my team, I ask them for their links so that if I do promotions, if I'm sharing something with them, I'm sharing a different marketing resource with them, so they can also benefit from me getting that exposure as well. I'll say, hey, come on in, give me your link, let me help you get started in any chosen business that you have, or if they're in the same business that I'm in, let me help you get started. I have a resource that I'm using right now that is helping me get the signups that I'm getting, so give me your link and let me put that in a rotator. You have all of these different functions in here that you can use. There is no skipping anything when it comes to utilizing the Conversion Pros. And it's just what it is. This is a platform that will help you convert whatever business model that you're actually using, you're sharing with the world. The Conversion Pros has the right tools. You do them right. You go in, set yourself up, it shows you even how to complete a sales funnel with videos, without videos, whatever you want. It will show you how to convert, start building a sales funnel that will allow you to be able to convert your leads into sales. Okay, so that doesn't matter what business opportunity that you're in, it just allows you to be able to do that. There are also team system training. Guys, anything that you want to do in the Conversion Pros, I assure you, there's training on it. There's training outside of the Conversion Pros. You will learn how to, if you don't know how to do anything with Facebook, you want to know how to do Facebook. These are banners. If you want to learn how to get on Facebook and share the Conversion Pros, we have so many lucrative banners. This is more than I've seen in any back office of any company, having that many, and I like to use the word flavor. Some people like to use different options, but I like to say that we have a lot of flavors that we can get out there and put out in social media and share with people and let them know that we have the Conversion Pros. Eye-catching flavor that will attract people to your Conversion Pros opportunity. Okay, now this is not the end of it, guys. I'm just showing you a little bit of what it is. We also have, like I said, a Facebook group that will give you support, bar none, above any support that I've seen in quite some time. And I'm part of several different groups, but this support group is very, very embracing. And like I said, the company owner and the creator, Mr. Dave Stubbs, answered a lot of questions here. And I will probably do a video on that later so you can see his interaction in the group and how important the Conversion Pros is. So guys, if you want to just take your time and look through this, do yourself a favor. Just try the week. Just go in for the week. This is what you're learning. Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, YouTube training, Craigslist, on and on and on. How you're able to, if your business is stale right now and you know it's the hottest thing popping, but you can't get it out there, you don't have the flavor to bring it to the skillet, you don't have the flavor to have a smorgasbord of people coming to your buffet, then please, just by all means, click the link below, check out the Conversion Pros for a week at least, and I assure you, if you're like me, you're going to love it, and it's going to be one of the marketing tools that you're going to be actually hailing as one of the platforms that took any of your businesses to the next level. Well, this is Cassandra Goode reporting to you live from my home office. I thank you once again for being able to stop by, look at my video, and see why I chose the Conversion Pros to help me build my businesses. You have a great day, and bye for now.